Why should you study abroad? You should definitely go and study abroad.
I don't think the question is why you should study abroad. I think the question is why haven't you started writing your application? Because it's honestly such an amazing experience.
I always knew I wanted to study abroad, and I picked the University of Nottingham as my university of choice because of its brilliant study abroad programme.
Here at Nottingham we have one of the largest study abroad programmes in the UK. You can choose from loads of different countries and loads of different programmes.
So we have the university-wide schemes, we have the Erasmus scheme which covers Europe, we have our own 2 campuses as well. We even also have summer schools.
I guess just like the cultural experience is like one of the main things like you gain from like studying abroad. You really immerse yourself into the culture when you're there in the country.
I studied abroad in Austria and I was able to really throw myself into the culture. I went to Oktoberfest, I bought myself a dirndl, I went to all the different balls.
Once you study abroad, you realise that you're only a very tiny little fish in a very, very big pond, and it makes you appreciate all the differences in culture and like the diversity as well.
Studying abroad was completely relevant to my degree because it allowed me to take modules and courses that I wouldn't necessarily be able to take back at the University of Nottingham. This completely expanded my knowledge of English, which is the subject I'm studying. So it's a brilliant chance to broaden your horizons within your subject.
So for me it was a completely different experience from what I had in Nottingham. And it was just incredible because I was really able to like kind of combine the theoretical knowledge I have with the practical stuff, and that was a great opportunity.
Studying abroad allowed me to travel around Asia, which is something I never thought I would be able to do. And I've now got the bug and I want to go and work abroad at some stage in schools.
When I was abroad, I was lucky enough to have enough time and money from the financial support to go to 7 countries.
You should study abroad because it massively improves your employability. I know when I went for job interviews for grad schemes that the skills that I had come up with and learned while I was studying abroad, such as adaptability, being flexible, those are things that I could talk about and use in job interviews to impress employers.
Studying abroad really improved my employability. I managed to secure a training contract with a national law firm for when I graduate, and I couldn't have done it without my study abroad experience.
If you're looking for an international career in future after you graduate, then studies by the British Council have actually shown that you're twice as likely to have your international career if you've been studying abroad.
Always my favourite thing about studying abroad will be just the people you meet.
The best thing about studying abroad is meeting different people with different cultures from around the world.
Like, I still stay in contact with so many of my friends that I met, and to be honest, I was speaking to some of them yesterday on FaceTime. So again, it was an opportunity where I was able to make lifelong friends.
Studying abroad gives you the chance to meet so many new people, make so many different friends from a variety of cultures across the world. It's great to keep these connections because you never know where you might end up in life, and you've always got a friend in a different country to call upon.